Hey everyone, I just want to let you guys all know that today is the final day for the Black Friday merch. It's wrapping up the weekend. The newest merch is heavily reduced in price, and you can use the code LIMITED for 10% off on anything in the store. So go in the description below, buy some merch. Today's your final day, so go buy some merch. The link will be down in the description below. Today's the final day for it, so make sure you go get it today, and enjoy the video.
Making his way to the ring, Jake Paul! World on pay-per-view.
So, Jake Paul versus Nate Robinson. Honestly, I watched some of the fight and I wasn't super impressed. I didn't even know this thing was happening, to be honest. But I watched majority of the fight. There's nothing super impressive about it, besides the fact that Jake Paul just completely annihilated Nate Robinson.
Is singing the hymns. He's trying to get
I don't know, I heard Nate Robinson was really training up for the fight, saying that he's practiced several months of boxing for this fight, but it doesn't really look like it, or at least his team was just recommending that he throws really hard in the beginning and really stays on Jake Paul as much as he possibly can. But that's not necessarily the way it should have gone. I'm no boxing expert, but I know with pretty much any sport, jumping in right away and jumping really fast onto someone is how you kind of burn all your fuel in the engine, and then as soon as you're out of fuel, you pretty much can't be throwing any more punches for the rest of the fight. Your blocking, your technique, your style, it all starts to break down once you burn up all that fuel. I don't know, Jake Paul just sort of annihilated this fight. So now Jake Paul is 2-0. The post-fight interview, Jake Paul mentions that he has a long list of boxers that he'd like to box, including his brother in KSI someday.
There seemed to be a big experience difference here tonight. Did you feel that?
Yeah, I mean, I've been training my ass off, like, for the past year. I'm taking this seriously. There's a long list of opponents that I want. You know, Conor McGregor, Dylan Dennis. I'm gonna knock them both out.
That's what you want to do next?
You know, there's my brother, there's KSI on the line.
I'm really curious to see KSI take on Jake Paul, see how that shows up. But right now, KSI is sort of hiding from the fact that the fight's happening, saying that the right price needs to happen. But I'm pretty sure he's been offered amazing prices for him to go take up the match against Jake Paul. So I'm shocked that there's no fight scheduled right now, but hopefully we'll hear something soon. I'm in the process of making a video about Logan Paul and his fighting career, which I just gotta say, my opinion about Logan Paul and his fighting career is much better than Jake Paul and his whole boxing career. Even in the post-fight of Jake Paul's recent match, I still don't like the guy. He's very arrogant, he's a bit cocky, not wholesome at all.
I respect him, and his boxing career, his basketball career has been amazing, and this means a lot to me. It just feels good to win.
I think his music is crap, and his personality is probably just the worst part about Jake Paul.
But now it's time to focus on my music. Park South Freestyle out now. Music video, go crazy.
Last thought here. Are you willing to be patient with this? I mean, you're a guy who has so much popularity. It's instant fame. You've catapulted. Are you willing to be patient with a boxing career? Because you can't do this overnight.
100%. I'm willing to be patient. I'm only 23 years old. And I talk a lot of shit, but I back it up. Thank you,
Appreciate
Jim
your
Gray.
time.
He's a legend. Israel Adesanya. Izzy, what's up, boy?
All right, Marl.
But props to him, at least he won the fight and he did it by a clean knockout. Man, it was something to watch, but I was a little disappointed. I was hoping Jake Paul would get a little more hurt. But yeah, if you guys watch and like Jake Paul, that's completely fine. I just really don't like the guy. I don't like his content, and I don't like the way he acted a while ago. Jake Paul obviously has something going for him right now. Now, I hope he just capitalizes it and doesn't let it all get to his head. Now, I know after 2 wins, he'll definitely make it go to his head. I don't know. I'm just waiting for Jake Paul to get beat one of these times because it's probably going to happen, but I don't know. Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think about the fight. I thought it was okay, and let me know who you think Jake Paul is going to fight next. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys all later. Peace.